Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of New Life. All right, so let me tell you, this has been an exciting time. This past week, you had an opportunity to speak at Hope Lodge in at Emory.
hmm
Tell us about that experience.
Yeah. I had another beautiful, blessed experience to speak to a bunch of, graduated class of cancer survivors.
Hmm.
They just finished their chemo and stuff like that. Where we talked about, spoke at the American Cancer Society Hope Lodge in New Orleans last week. Last week, and then I spoke at the
The week
one at
before last, and
week
then
before
last week,
last,
yeah.
and then last Wednesday night I spoke at the one Emory in Decatur, Georgia, Atlanta. So with Miss Babs Williams, it was a beautiful experience with Miss Babs and Miss Celicia is her name.
Yeah.
They told us to come back and they want us to, come back and speak to them in depth because I only gave a quick little speech, a little quick little rundown about, my situation and stuff like that. But I think they received it pretty well. And we do have video coming soon, so be ready for that. And yeah, I'm excited. And also, we're moving on from that. We have another invitation to go speak at the American Cancer Society in Birmingham, Alabama, coming up. We got that scheduled. I think it's supposed to be Thursday.
Hmm.
And speaking of Thursday, um, it's a pretty big day, right? You tell me. I don't know. It's been a little old day.
Right. I agree with you.
I'll be.
What's so special about Thursday?
You know what's so special about Thursday, man? It's the Legends Day, man. It's the Legends Day. It's the Legends Day.
Who's a
I,
legend?
Come on, man. You serious?
Who's a? Yes, I'm serious.
The man, the myth, the legend, the big fella. Well, getting little now, you know. Mr. 1%, Mr. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a legendary day on third. It's your birthday.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, man.
So, at one point, like just a couple of years ago, you were given only 4 months until you were told to get your affairs in order.
hmm
So here we are embarking upon your 50th birthday.
Yeah, man. 2 years after, right?
Hmm.
2 years after, going on the second year, stuff going strong, man. Getting better, feeling stronger. Feeling just. I don't feel 50, but I'm honored to be 50. I could see 50 to see 50 years of life at my age. I have some friends that didn't make it. And I grew up with a lot of them, man, and they didn't make it and stuff like that. And I've experienced, the past year, I've experienced some horrific debts and experiences with, ex and and a couple other people that was there near and dear close to me, but nothing hit me harder than ex, man. That was my man. That was my brother, and it still affects me. And he'll be with me for my birthday, so he's down south. He's in the Midwest, but he's down south too. So, and we've shared a couple of birthdays together,
Hmm.
and a couple of memorable ones. Yeah, my buddy, man. But like I said, man, I'm just like I said, I'm blessed, and it's an honor for me to share 50 years of life, man. And hopefully, I have many more to come. I got a couple buddies coming in town. I got you know Rito coming in town, and Ado telling where we link up, man. It's always a time, and just go away and just reflect a little bit, just hang out with some good people, man, and some family and friends and stuff like that. And take it easy and enjoy it. Stroll on into 50.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard someone, an older lady, once say that the trade-off for getting older is you get wiser. So when you think about the progression that you've had over the past couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
what wisdom do you feel like you've obtained transitioning into your 50th year of life?
Whew. I'm just grateful. Gratefulness and thankfulness is my biggest thing. Like, right? I just try to stay out the way and just try to help people. Still, even if it's just my mission is just to help the people that I can help, the ones that don't want to fight, and the ones that just want to give up and think it's over. So my thing is just that, to give them a little hope and give them a little spark, and just to put that gleam of, the fight back into their spirit, man. That's just what I want to do, and just let them know, man, it's better on the other side, coming from that side, and give them so short a short period of window, a short window, a short period of time to achieve the things that you want to achieve and your goals and to reach those things. I just think that people just give up so much, man, and it be so close. As I always say, like I said last week, and saying, in the previous podcast, that people just give up so easy, and they're right at the finish line. And if they just persevere, just push um, through that, and just develop. What my thing is, what I'm saying, like the three principles we always talk about, which is faith, mindset, and discipline. And I think that if they really incorporate those three, I'm sorry, those three principles, I think you can overcome anything. You can overcome most things. So, hmm
The one thing about the Hope Lodge that I noticed, I had the opportunity to film with you over
hmm
this past week,
hmm
and I feel like in comparison to your experience when you were going through treatment, the Hope Lodge was able to provide a family-oriented environment.
oh my God, man, it's amazing, man. It's to see the people. That really gave me another perspective on it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their perspective, but nobody knows the perspective and what you go through, and looking and seeing and communicating with some of the individuals, man, that's going through treatments. Not only them, but their whole families, and how you become a community of one. Because they welcomed us and told us to come back with open arms, and that was in New Orleans and the one in Decatur last week. We felt home, and they wanted us, to encourage us to come back and keep fighting. But like you said, to get back to to answer your question, it just gives me, it makes my heart filled with joy to see that people are actually compassionate, because people going with their everyday lives, and they think that things are sweet and everything is okay, and they can forget.
Mm-hmm.
If these people are fighting a battle that nobody knows unless you're fighting it with them, or unless they're in the battle themselves. So I just think the Hope Lodge provides a sense of normalcy to people, where they can go and eat and just relax and don't have a care in the world. Don't worry about anything. And the staff there is exceptional, man. At both places that I spoke at, it was A1. And I talked to the individuals on the side, and they tell me about the place, and that, about how it saved them, and how it gives them hope again, and just to fight and just to keep going and stuff like that. And the staff always treats them A1. It's not, nobody has, everybody has bad days, but they don't bring it with them in that place. It's a place where everybody just gets along and love one another, and just provide a sense of security, and a sense of peace,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. And you don't have to pay any hotel fees and traveling. That could get extensive and expensive. You know what I'm saying? Just traveling, just going to get treatment, especially if you got to come from out of town to go to treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a place where they can stay for free. You know what I mean? The operating budget is almost, it's already March, and I've seen the operating budget is crazy. It's almost $1 million already, just to keep, because it's a facility that runs 24/7, so it's
Mm-hmm.
constantly going. You know what I mean? So, and you can stay as long as you need. So, and they don't ask you for anything. So I just think it's a godsend for people. And like when people donate, like to the American Cancer Society, it goes towards things like that, and helping them stay open and stay running, and have people, giving them the one less burden to have to worry about lodging when they're fighting a disease already that's wiping them out physically, mentally, financially, and emotionally. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's tough, man. It's just, I mean, like I said, I'll speak at all of them, and I mean, if I can, like I said, I'm scheduled to go to hit the Birmingham sometime next week as I'm traveling. My birthday, by being my birthday week, I may have to push it back. I don't know yet, but I'm trying to work it in. And then I want to hit Nashville after that. And then I want to head back up to the Midwest and hit the one in Iowa City, and then just try to see if I can just hit all of them. To be honest with you, because like I said, you know, my message is well received there, and they can, they receive it, and everybody that I talk to, I've been getting positive feedback from it. And they have told me that I inspire them, and giving them a reason to keep fighting, keep pushing, and that's just the message that I want to give out and put out to people. That's it. That's it.
A
That's all.
message of hope.
That's it. Just hope. Just want to speak hope. Keep speaking hope. That's it. That's all we can do. I know you call me Jesse Jackson, but no, I'm not with hope. I'm not with that kind of hope. I'm with the hope of living and surviving and overcoming stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Jesse. I don't know what his deal was, but
Well, shout out to Jesse
that's
Jackson.
what I'm about to say. Peace to the
Yes,
brother,
peace to him and
to the
his
brother
family.
Jesse, man. Yeah, Jesse, little Jesse James,
Absolutely.
my nephew Jesse James, everybody. Peace to all the Jesses. Jesse for Prince, More Day at Times, all Jesse. Jerome too, as a matter of
Absolutely.
fact. Oh, before we wrap it up, before we wrap it up, I would give a shout out to my son's t-shirt and apparel company. It's called Star Center.
Star Centra.
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 Centra? Star Center. I'm sorry, bro. I thought you was trying to get Latin, trying to use Latin to be smart because he would, it's French. I'm sorry. He just corrected me. He just got a degree at college. He can correct his dad, now. So, yeah. So, shout out to my son Elijah, man. He got a fire clothing line. And over the weeks or the days coming, you'll see me start. I've been stacking up on the shirts and stuff like that. And I'm going to start wearing them and I'm gonna promote the brand for him and help him promote the brand. Hopefully, I can get a discount because I pay full price, so I don't want nobody
Yeah,
trying
we
to
don't
come to
get
his site.
discounts. We
I don't
don't
want
get discounts,
nobody
so
coming
no
to
one
talk about
else
some
rely on
family
it.
discount and all this. Pay full price. He worked real hard on his stuff.
Top
He's
quality.
top quality material. They won't shrink on you. It's a pretty good price, and he do pretty good business with his drop. So if you ain't got the
Where can
bread,
they find it at though? Star dot CNTRE. That's on IG star STAR dot CNTRE.
check him out, man. He got all kind of throwbacks, all kind of old school stuff. Just nice material, man. Support him, man. He a good guy, man, and he do the right thing. He's an honorable son, man. So
And for all the sorors that are watching of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, if you could please go in and encourage him to do some pink and green shirts, I would think that'd be amazing.
absolutely, he's open to it. So again, I just want to plug that real quick. And this is a nice Kobe vintage joint. And like I said, I got some other stuff. There's all the championships, all the accolades and stuff is front and back. I would get up and show you, but I'm not. But you gotta go on the website, you see that. Go to his website, go to his page. He'll hook you up. He got you. He ship everything all around the world. So he's in business. He's official. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you for joining another episode of New Life.
Until
Until
next week.
then, bye.
Peace.